Hi, ladies, and welcome to week 4, where we're going to talk about the future of the healthcare workforce. Competencies for this week are to apply complex healthcare laws and effective solutions within the constraints of policy, law, regulations, and ethical principles in the management of healthcare organizations. It's the same competency as last week, but a different topic. We're going to analyze the reason for the shift in jobs to service jobs. Such as in the healthcare industry. We're going to explain the impact that the increase in healthcare jobs has had on the economy. We're going to identify the impact of an Asian population on the delivery of healthcare by qualified professional and support staff. And we're going to discuss the connection between retention, mentoring, and organizational learning. So this aging population is actually the baby boomers who were being born in the 50s and the 60s in very large amounts. So now all of these baby boomers are starting to retire and actually enter the healthcare workforce as patients. Many of the baby boomers, the females, were nurses, and a lot of these nurses are actually retiring. So with the retiring of a ton of workers and the actual baby boomers entering as patients, we have a forecast of a huge healthcare workforce shortage. We're going to explore why jobs are moving from manufacturing to service jobs. In the 21st century, as the economy shifts away from manufacturing to service jobs, discuss why healthcare is being seen as an increasingly important to the state's economy. What are the financial implications as healthcare service jobs increase? For the assignment, we're going to research and discuss information on the shortages of healthcare providers. So I just talked to you a little bit about the nursing shortage, but we also have a shortage of primary care physicians. Primary care physicians don't get paid as much as specialists do, gastroenterologists, surgeons, for example. So there are less people going into this. Now, what do you think about the use of more physician's assistants and more nurse practitioners to help alleviate the shortage of primary care physicians? I want you to include the impact of the change in the demographics of the workforce on healthcare organizations and consumers. What challenges did this cause? How do organizations quickly overcome these challenges? Discuss the connection between retention, mentoring, and organizational learning. So really look up that. What do we mean by organizational learning? Do you guys really believe that healthcare is a lifelong learning job? Include personal experiences you or a friend may have had and include any program ideas that may improve the issue. Part of this, I just wanted to mention, if any of you live in Massachusetts, do you remember last year's question number 1 ballot vote? It was a question about nurse-patient assignment limits, and it was defeated. Just thinking, I wanted you guys to think about this as maybe a particular reason for shortages. And what are your thoughts on this? I want to say happy St. Patrick's Day to all of those of you who celebrate. I know that we have here in Massachusetts a huge Hoyle parade and road race, and in Boston as well we have a huge parade. So happy St. Pat's Day to all of you, and I will see you online.